आपको क्या करना है इस वीडियो में, you have to wait. Just be patient, wait for 5 minutes and I'll show you the actual reality of the US Travel Docs team, the Consular General, the kind of updates that they have been giving out in the real world and what the reality is. That's completely different, guys. And in this video, I'm going to show you that. Alright, so let's talk about it. चलो बात करते हैं एक बार. Now recently, the US Travel Docs team has given out an update to one of the biggest news media websites essentially. And here's what is mentioned in that website. Alright, and for me, I think it's pretty stupid to actually mention the news without actually verifying it. But ठीक है, न्यूज़ है यार, इन्होंने बोला, उन्होंने पब्लिश कर दिया, that's fine. But still the fault over here is of the US consular team. Let me tell you what they claim over here. These are their biggest claims, the 3 biggest claims that the US Travel Docs team has. पहला तो इनका क्लेम है B1 B2 वीजा वेट टाइम्स जो हैं वो चेन्नई में it's just under 1 day. B1 B2 wait times. Wow. So they say that essentially if you want a B1 B2 appointment, you can just go and get it in Chennai. It's already available for just 1 day. If you want, you can give the interview tomorrow. Same thing they say in Delhi. It is like 16 days. You can get it in 16 days. And their flagship thing that they already talk about. I think it's been years that they've been talking about it, but this year they say 2023 is gonna be the year that visa wait times are finally gonna return to pre-COVID levels. Right, COVID, it's been, by the way guys, it's been a long time. All right, let me just tell you that it's been a long time. You have your staff and everything's going on, but still at the end of the day, yeah, you have not been able to do that. And secondly, I doubt that you would be able to do that in 2023 as well. Let me just say that as well. बट क्यों डाउट करता हूँ मैं और क्या रीजन है इसका, आपको एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ पहले. ऑलराइट, लेट मी जस्ट टेल यू बेस्ड ऑन माय एक्सपीरियंस व्हाट आर दी सिनेरियोज, व्हाट आर दी थिंग्स, व्हाट आर दी सर्कमस्टेंसेस एट दिस पॉइंट. या और ये एक्सपीरियंस ऐसे ही नहीं आया. वी हैव डन वेरियस केसेस, वी हैव डन 7500 प्लस केसेस. वी आर प्राउड ऑफ दैट बाय द वे. वी डन 7500 प्लस केसेस, 7500 से ज्यादा लोगों का वीजा स्टैम्प करवाया है, नॉट जस्ट गॉटन इन द अपॉइंटमेंट्स. वी आर प्राउड ऑफ दैट एंड यू कैन एक्चुअली टेक अ लुक एट द वीजा एप्लीकेशन इफ you'd be interested in something like that as well after this video. Right, the link is going to be in the description, my number is going to be in the description as well. You can reach out just in case. But the first thing I'll tell you is that don't trust the consulate's announcements that they do. All right, and let me just prove it to you right now. This news update that has recently come out, you can get the B1 B2 visa in Chennai in just 1 day. Well, let's take a look at the wait times. Yeah, this is the screenshot from their official website where they broadcast the wait times. Right, let me actually show you the exact thing for Chennai, Madras. All right, the actual wait time for B1 B2s for the people who are applying for the first time, by the way, it is 469 days. And what is this news about 1 day then? Are they lying completely? Well, they're not exactly lying. They're just seeping through the loopholes essentially. If you see the last row over here, the last row will show you that basically B1 B2 appointments for interview waiver clients, basically people who already have a B1 B2 visa in the past and now they're applying for it essentially, right? Again, those people can get it in 1 calendar day. And I doubt that that's the case as well, but still, those people can get it in 1 calendar day. The rest of the people, you guys, for the most part watching this video, you have to wait 469 days. By the way, it's not 469 days. You don't have to wait that long. We got the visa, I would say, slots for people in genuinely I'll tell you, we got them for the month of January, February, March 2023. All right, but some of these people were waiting for even as long as 2 months also. All right, these appointments open up very randomly. You don't really know when they'll open up. That's why we monitor it all times. As soon as they basically open them up, that's when we get them. But that's a different story altogether. Right here, what they show is 469 calendar days. And yeah, the appointments open up for a very short period of time. Even if you check this website, in that short period of time, it would not update the actual, calendar days over here. It's still going to show 469 only. All right, because those appointments will exhaust. And now the scenario is back to the normal, back to 469 days. So this is the actual wait time, by the way. So the one thing you can understand with this is to not trust the announcements. Number 2, one other thing I can tell you is that they have resulted in deferrals of thousands of students' education in the last just 2 or 3 years itself. If you see, you can see that they've done it for hundreds of thousands of students. Students have had to defer. जिनको basically पढ़ने जाना था 2021 में, वो शायद से 23 में जा रहे हैं, कोई 22 में जा रहे हैं. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स के साथ ऐसा हुआ है. और नॉट जस्ट स्टूडेंट्स, इवन पीपल हु आर वर्किंग जॉब्स, राइट? Sometimes they had to work remotely because they couldn't get hands on their visa itself, right? That's been going on for a while now. And if you get rejected as a student especially, good luck getting your visa another time. Yeah, you don't even get to see the normal slots anymore. So the one piece of advice I have for you over here, point number 3, is to start early. Don't waste your time tracking the announcements. Just start and go on tracking these slots essentially 24/7, right? That's what is required. Point number 4, the visa wait times will return to normal this year. That thing has been floating around for the last 2 years for the most part. It's not happened and we don't expect it to happen. I mean, it's great if it happens, but generally we don't have any expectations at this point. Finally, point number 5 is to build a good team. If you have a lot of people going for the same visa type, essentially same visa type, that's important, then create a group with those people, monitor 24/7. But again, you need a couple hundred accounts to do that, by the way, just saying. 100 accounts to monitor 24/7. We generally have them because we are monitoring from so many accounts. We have, multiple people that we're working with essentially. But if you're doing it by yourself also, make sure that you set up a monitoring scheme with people you trust, because what happens, general public groups online, you get wrong information. Your account gets blocked and there's all kinds of things that are going on. But yeah, basically you get all kinds of information but the truth. So yeah, if you're doing it by yourself, be prepared to monitor for a couple months. But yeah, it will happen. That part I can assure you of. You will certainly get it. And if you've not been able to get it even after a couple of months, or after a couple of weeks, or if you don't really want to take the chance, you don't have the time, you can take a look at the visa application. We're going to be able to actually do it for you. We're experts. We've done it for thousands of people already, and we're certain we can do it for you as well. And not just the visa slot, we basically do it till the stamping, essentially till your visa is stamped. We can help you with that. So you can take a look at that. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on my WhatsApp below, or you can reach out to me on my Instagram. You can follow us over there.